A truck bomb has killed at least 60 people at a military training centre in Libya. The explosion in the northern town of Zliten injured dozens of others. They're being treated at a hospital in the city of Misrata. No one has claimed responsibility for the attack. Well, Andrew Hopkins joins us now in the studio. Andrew, you have been following this story since it broke. What are the latest details you could tell us?
Well, the latest casualties that we have is that there are at least 60 dead, at least 200 wounded. No one has claimed responsibility for the attack yet. We don't know who was behind it. But it did take place, as you mentioned, in the city of Zliten, which is on the north coast of Libya. This is an area controlled by one of the two governments that's trying to run the country at the moment. This is called the New General National Congress. And this bombing took place at a police training centre just as recruits are about to turn out for a graduation ceremony. It was a truck bombing, and the UN envoy to Libya has also tweeted that he thinks it's a suicide truck bombing.
Is this kind of attack surprising, given what's been going on in Libya at the moment with multiple militant groups fighting for power and so forth?
It isn't really a surprise because, as you say, the country's in chaos, and it has been really for the past 3 or 4 years, since 2011 when Muammar Gaddafi, he was overthrown and killed in that year. And since August 2014, we've had these two governments that have got their own spheres of influence. You've got one government based in the capital, Tripoli. That's the one that I just mentioned, the New General National Congress. And that's backed by the Libyan Muslim Brotherhood Party, also runs the Libya Dawn Fighters, which some people may have heard of. And also in Tobruk, you have the Council of Deputies, which is what is left of effectively the Libyan parliament. These two governments signed a power-sharing deal in December last year. That hasn't been implemented yet, and while all that has been going on, there are all these armed militias, fighters like Daesh, ISIS. They've got their own sort of agenda inside Libya. They've been blamed for more than 20 bombings. They kidnapped a group of Egyptian Coptic Christian workers who they later killed last year. Then you have other armed groups such as Tuareg fighters. So it's a bit of a mess in the country right now.
Indeed. Thank you for bringing us up to date on those details, Andrew Hopkins.